This is a sneaky little question from the Intermediate Maths Challenge. Factorial n, or n factorial, is defined by n factorial is 1 times 2 times 3 all the way up to n. And we want to know what the remainder is when 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus all the way up to 10 factorial is divided by 5. Let's start writing out some of these factorials. 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 1 times 2, which is 2, 3 factorial is 1 times 2 times 3 equals 6, 4 factorial is 1 times 2 times 3 times 4, which is 24. Now don't worry, we're not going to have to write them all out, otherwise this would be a very laborious question. When we look at 5 factorial, 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5, well we see it's 120, but most importantly we see that it's a multiple of 5. So if I divide it by 5, the remainder would be 0. And that's actually true for the rest of the factorials in this list, because 6 factorial would have a 5 times 6 at the end, so it would, in particular it will be a multiple of 5. 7 factorial also has that 5 in it, so it's a multiple of 5. 8 factorial, 9 factorial and 10 factorial would also be multiples of 5. So we can ignore those. When we add them together and divide by 5, it will still be a multiple of 5 divided by 5 and leave remainder 0. So we just think about 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial and 4 factorial. What do they leave as a remainder when divided by 5? Well, 1 factorial gives us 1, 2 factorial gives us 2, 3 factorial is 6, so 6 divided by 5 leaves remainder 1, and 4 factorial is 24, that leaves remainder 4. You could have added them up and then worked out the remainder, but I've worked out the remainder, so we add them together. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 is 8, and that's 5 plus 3, so the total will give us a remainder of 3 when divided by 5.